going on, Jerome? So despite Slingin Sam Darnold's 3 interceptions against the Jaguars, like times overall have been pretty good with number 14 as he came in replacing Kirk Cousins for a fraction of the cost, and Slingin Sam Darnold, a.k.a. America's quarterback, has frankly been eyed, given the circumstances, right? And the Vikings offense can move with him. They can win some games. Maybe they win some games despite him. But overall, I think that Darnold has firmly shaken off that bust label. I think that he's going to get paid somewhere else next season, but it won't be here, right? In all likelihood. Now, at the beginning, it did seem like maybe Darnold could play his way into an extension here with the Vikings, but it is J.J. McCarthy's world, and we are just living in it, right? And it's been a near-run thing. It was fun watching the competition, the rookie come along slowly, and O'Connell has got himself a plan, right? And what O'Connell has done with Sam Darnold, what he did with Kirk Cousins last year, during 2 years, as well as what he did with Josh Dobbs, what he did with Nick Mullins, you feel pretty damn confident that Kevin O'Connell and J.J. McCarthy are going to take this team to the next level. And that's what makes you feel good about the season, and that's what makes the season feel like an absolute free roll. Like we're playing with house money here, because no matter what happens, like you're not worried about draft position, you're not worried about anything, because you have your quarterback of the future, and that's all that matters. And you look at all the teams around the league. Yeah, the rest of the rooster is obviously important. Environment and coaching is important, but having the guy is absolutely everything. And you look around, you look at the Bears with Caleb Williams, it's not quite working out. But you look at Drake May with the Patriots, there's not a ton around him, but he's making things happen. You look at Jaden Daniels, who is by far the front runner for Offensive Rookie of the Year, already lighting things on fire. And you just salivate thinking about what McCarthy is going to do in the future, right? And also, maybe in a quiet moment, you give yourself like, okay, what if he didn't injure his knee or injure it further in the preseason, and what would happen now? Like, would Darnold be on the bench? I think it might have been close. I don't think that it would be in any time recently, but I don't know, maybe after the 3 picks, maybe they make a change heading into Tennessee. I don't really know, man. But it was a battle in training camp. Ultimately, I mean, the plan was to have Darnold be the bridge guy, and he could go as far as he can go. But, McCarthy looking really damn good in that one preseason game. And, all of the talk, like, McCarthy bugging the bejesus out of Kevin O'Connell and Wes Phillips and Grant Udinski and Josh McCown. He wants to know and grow and show every single day. And then, the jokes with the knee. I mean, it sort of is what it is. Plus, it did seem like McCarthy did ding up that knee at Michigan, so maybe that meniscus it's a blessing in disguise, where rookie season doesn't have to go out there, get shelled, still gets the full benefit of being in the meeting rooms, being on the sidelines now. Now that he's removed from that surgery, he's attacking rehab, and he's still learning all of the cerebral stuff that goes into being a starting quarterback, right? Without the physical toll. So there you go. But yeah, it just sucks. I mean, you think of all the Vikings injuries, specifically quarterbacks and knee injuries, right? But it certainly is what it is. And McCarthy, he's just got the good mindset, man. And plus, he's got the work ethic. The arm. JJ McCarthy has a hose for an arm. It's been like months since we were able to say that. It felt good, man. And the Michigan man is certainly going to get after things, and it is going to be bad boys for life. And J.J. McCarthy is going to be the future. And that's not to poo-poo on what Sam Darnold has done. I think that he certainly has proven that environment does matter. And the Jets, not so much. Panthers, not so much. The backup season with the Niners certainly benefited him. And that's not to say that the Vikings can't make some noise with Sam Darnold. Darnold is high variance, to say the least. But I think that they're learning a lot of lessons right now where, hey, if the Jaguars are going to sit in cover 2 on 93% of dropbacks, we're just going to go elsewhere with the football. And Darnold needs to learn that he can't just force it to Jefferson. But I do think that he has a chance to be special down the stretch and get himself paid in the offseason. Or tag and trade. The Vikings could swing that. Don't really know. But, yeah, J.J. McCarthy, Yeah, again, absent Slingin Sam Darnold going on an MVP adjacent type run the rest of the way, winning the Super Bowl, winning Super Bowl MVP, then give him all the money, give him the Wolves real estate empire, give him U.S. Bank Stadium. I don't care. He can have it all. My empire of dust. But J.J. McCarthy is going to be that dude. And again, that's what makes this season so fun, is that you're not worried about the future. You're not worried about this, that, the other thing. The Vikings have a ton of cap space. They can supplement. And also, they got the guy, J.J. friggin' McCarthy. Plus, also, it was almost like a tease, because he looked so damn good in that Raiders game, tossing a couple touchdowns, and then he was shut down with a knee injury. But we got a peek. We just got a little of the future. That's what we got, man. That's what we got. But again, I respect the hell out of what Sam Darnold has done and is going to do the rest of the season. But it's going to be J.J. McCarthy's show, and it's going to be glorious. I love it, man. I love it. Anyways, your thoughts are our thoughts. McCarthy, Darnold, blah, blah, blah. You know what to do. Skull, production value.